Hi everybody. Welcome to our channel, The Scary Tales. Our scary and horror stories are designed to send chills down your spine. Enjoy the spine-tingling stories thrill. Here's your horror stories about Onlyfans story. 1. The obsessive fan who found my address. A creator with a growing following never expected her biggest supporter to become her biggest nightmare. Samantha had been on Onlyfans for about a year, making good money while keeping her personal life private. One particular subscriber, Jake99, always tipped generously and messaged her daily. He seemed friendly at first, but soon his messages turned possessive, asking why she hadn't replied fast enough or why she interacted with other subscribers more than him. One night, after ignoring his messages for a few hours, she got a chilling notification on her phone. "Nice place you got here. Love the blue curtains." Her stomach dropped. She lived alone, and her curtains were visible only from outside her apartment. Panicking, she checked her security cameras, and there he was, standing under the streetlight, staring at her window. He had somehow found her address. She immediately called the police, but by the time they arrived, he was gone. The next day, she deleted her OnlyFans account. But she never felt safe in that apartment again. 2. The leaked content nightmare. A content creator discovers that what happens online never truly stays private. Megan had been careful about keeping her OnlyFans a secret. She used a fake name, never showed her face, and made sure no personal details were visible. She felt secure, until one day, she received a message from an old high school friend. "Hey, is this you?" Attached was a screenshot of her private content, plastered on a public forum. Someone had been taking her videos, compiling them, and uploading them for free. Worse, the post included her real name and social media handles. Panic set in. Within hours, people from her past, family, co-workers, even an ex, started reaching out, some mocking her, others expressing concern. The worst part? The leak wasn't just one post, it was on multiple sites, and no matter how many takedown requests she filed, it kept spreading. Her secret was out, and there was no way to undo it. 3. The disappearing creator. An OnlyFans model vanished without a trace, except for one final, eerie video. Ashley was a rising star on OnlyFans, known for her fun personality and engaging content. Her fans loved her, and she always interacted with them in live streams. Then, one night, she went live as usual, but something was different. She seemed nervous, glancing off-screen frequently. Viewers commented, asking if she was okay, but she only gave a forced smile. At one point, she whispered, "I think someone's in my house." The screen suddenly went black. Her account went silent. She never posted again. Days later, her landlord entered her apartment after complaints of a foul smell. Ashley was gone. The only thing left behind was her phone, still set up on its tripod, and a single word scrawled on the wall: "Help." To this day, she has never been found. Would you like a twist on these stories or something even darker? 4. The stalker who knew too much. A creator learns the hard way that even the smallest details can reveal everything. Lisa was careful online. She never used her real name and avoided sharing personal details. But one night, a subscriber messaged her, "I hope you're feeling better after that cold. Green tea always helps." Her heart stopped. She had never mentioned being sick to anyone online, yet she had been drinking green tea in her latest video. Then came another message. "How's Bella? She's such a cute dog." Lisa had never shown her dog in her content. How did he know? Panicked, she checked her past uploads. In the reflection of her mirror, a photo of her and Bella was visible. She scoured her videos, realizing tiny details: her coffee shop loyalty card, a street name in the background, had given away clues about her real identity. Then came the final message. "See you soon." 5. The men behind the mask. A subscriber offered big money for a meetup. She never expected to meet him again, off camera. Jenna had a high-paying subscriber, Mr. Mask, who always requested private sessions. He paid double, always asking her to wear a red dress and a mask. She assumed it was just a weird fetish. One day, he made an offer $10,000 for an in-person session. She refused. The next night, while walking home, she felt a presence behind her. Turning around, she saw a man in a mask, the exact one she wore in the private sessions. He didn't speak, just stood there. She ran home and locked the door, her heart pounding. A notification popped up on her OnlyFans. "You look even better in person." 6. The doppelganger account. She thought she controlled her content, until she discovered she had a twin. Emily had been on OnlyFans for months when she got a DM from a stranger. "Love your new account, but why aren't you replying to me anymore?" Confused, she searched and found it, a second OnlyFans account, using her name, her face, her content. But the account had new photos, ones she had never taken. The images were edited versions of her real content, but her face had been deepfaked into videos she had never recorded. Even worse, this fake account was charging twice as much and had way more followers. She reported it, but the platform was slow to act. By the time the fake account was deleted, her real one had lost most of its subscribers. She was left wondering how many other accounts were out there, using her face, her name, her identity. Want more? I can make them even darker. 7. The live stream that shouldn't have happened. A creator logs in to find someone streaming on her account, but it wasn't her. Natalie woke up to dozens of frantic messages from subscribers. Are you okay? WTF was that last night? Who was in your room? Confused, she checked her Onlyfans. According to her account, she had gone live at 2:34 a.m., but she had been asleep. She opened the recorded stream. The screen was dark at first, just the sound of her breathing. Then the camera moved, someone was holding her phone, filming her sleeping. A shadowy figure stood over her bed, breathing heavily. The stream lasted 10 minutes. The last thing viewers saw was the phone being placed back on her nightstand. Then, a whispered voice. See you tomorrow. She moved out that same day. 8. The mystery subscriber who knew everything. He knew things she had never shared, things no one should have known. Sophie was making good money on OnlyFans. One day, a new subscriber named NoFace01 joined. His tips were generous, and he never asked for much, just casual conversation. But then, his messages got weird. How's your mom? Must be hard after the surgery. Sophie's blood ran cold. Her mother had just had surgery, but she had never mentioned it online. I bet that blue dress would look good on you again. She hadn't worn that dress in years. It was packed in a box under her bed. She blocked him. A few days later, a package arrived at her doorstep. No return address. Inside was a single item, the blue dress. With a note. You can't block me in real life. 9. The whispering voice in the audio clip. A creator hears something in her video that was never supposed to be there. Chloe was editing content late at night, reviewing a new ASMR-style audio she had recorded for a subscriber. The file was perfect, until she noticed a faint whisper underneath her voice. She listened again. It was faint but definitely there. Slowing it down, she heard it clearly. I'm in the house. Her stomach dropped. She replayed the raw recording, thinking it must be a glitch. But no, it was there, embedded in the audio before she even uploaded it. Her bedroom door creaked behind her. She turned. The closet door was open, and she didn't remember leaving it that way. Want even more? I can take this into true nightmare fuel territory. 10. The man in the background. A new subscriber points out something in her video that she never saw. Olivia had been filming content in her bedroom all night. The next morning, she uploaded a new video, business as usual. An hour later, she got a comment. Who's the guy in the doorway? Her stomach dropped. There was no one else in her apartment. Shaking, she rewatched the video. At first, nothing seemed off. But then, at the 3:47 mark, she saw it, a shadowy figure standing in the hallway behind her, just barely visible. Not moving. Just watching. She hadn't noticed him. Hadn't heard anything. Then came a DM. I liked the new video, but you should lock your doors. She never uploaded again. 11. The AI that knew too much. She thought it was just a chatbot, until it answered something it shouldn't have known. Emma started using AI to auto-reply to messages on OnlyFans. It saved her time and made fans think she was always online. One night, she checked the chat logs and noticed something weird. A fan had asked, "What's Emma doing right now?" And the AI had responded, "She's sitting in bed, wearing a red hoodie, drinking wine." Her heart stopped. That was exactly what she was doing. She never programmed the AI to say that. It wasn't connected to a camera. It had no way of knowing. She yanked her laptop shut. A new message popped up on her phone. Why did you close your laptop, Emma? 12. The deleted account that came back. A creator quit OnlyFans, but her account kept posting. Maria had been on OnlyFans for over a year, but after a terrifying stalker incident, she deleted everything. Wiped her account. Gone. Months later, a friend texted her. Thought you quit. New video just dropped. Maria was confused. She hadn't posted anything. She searched OnlyFans, and there it was. Her account. Active. With brand new videos. Except she hadn't filmed them. In the new footage, she stared directly at the camera, smiling. But something was off. The movements were unnatural. The eyes empty. Like a doll. Then, at the end of the video, she whispered. You can't leave. She reported it. Contacted OnlyFans. The account disappeared again. But sometimes, at night, she swears she hears whispers from her laptop. And once she swore she saw her own reflection smile back, before she did. Want even more? I can make these absolutely unhinged. 13. The masked figure in the reflection. She thought she was alone, until the camera proved her wrong. Vanessa was filming a new set of pictures for a fan request. She posed in front of her bedroom mirror, checked the angles, and snapped a few shots. Before posting, she zoomed in to fix a detail and froze. In the reflection of the mirror, behind her, stood a man in a black mask. She spun around. No one was there. Heart pounding, she checked every door, every window. Everything was locked. She was alone. But when she reviewed the pictures again, the figure was still there. And in the last photo, he was closer. 14. The subscriber who was already inside. Her biggest fan knew everything about her, because he had never left. Samantha had a top subscriber named Your Biggest Fan 01. He tipped her hundreds every month, always asking for personalized messages. One night, he sent a chilling DM. I love your new bed sheets. Samantha froze. She had just changed them that morning. Another message came. Red looks good on you. She was wearing red pajamas. Terrified, she ran to check her apartment. Everything seemed normal, until she opened her closet. Inside, a phone was propped up, recording. And taped to the wall behind it was a Polaroid. A picture of her, asleep. 15. The live stream that shouldn't have ended. Her followers thought it was part of the act. It wasn't. Jade went live on Onlyfans as usual, chatting with her subscribers. She laughed, answered questions, and everything was normal, until her expression suddenly changed. She looked off screen. Her face went pale. Then, she whispered, "Who are you?" The camera shook, and the screen went black. Her fans assumed it was a staged act, until she never logged in again. A week later, her apartment was found empty. The door was locked from the inside. Her phone and laptop were still there. But Jade was gone. The only thing left was her last live stream, still saved on her account. And at the very end of the video, just before the screen went dark, a hand reached toward her. The end.